So how should I understand this nature? Is it just wasted potential? But Allah tells us in the Quran that no, everything has been created for a purpose. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. So I have a game, the game of realization. And the goal is to see God through your surrounding, or to see reflections of God's teaching through your surrounding. It occurred to me last time when I was walking in the forest. I looked at the ground and I saw all these seeds, the acorn laying on the ground within the rocks. And I thought to myself, these acorns, their purpose is to give a tree, but here on the ground amongst the rock, they have no chance to give a tree. So how should I understand this nature? Is it just wasted potential? So many acorns on the ground, and most of them will go to waste. They won't give a tree, not in that context, not in that condition, not among the rocks. Then I thought to myself, Allah tells us in the Quran that no, everything has been created for a purpose. Nothing was created in vain. Everything has its own purpose. So how can I understand that that acorn on the ground among the rocks is fulfilling its purpose? When I looked at the acorn, the primary purpose seems to give a tree. Like if you take any seeds, for example, if you take the seeds from the maple tree, if you open it up, that seed has already leaves within it, leaves folded together within it. So I would say obviously its purpose is to give the tree, for these leaves to come out, to start photosynthesis, to grow a root, and to develop into a tree. But again, Allah tells us, no, all these seeds are fulfilling the purpose. So then the question is, how can these seeds, even though it seems they are meant to become trees, will not become trees and are still fulfilling the purpose? So this means that maybe what I take as their purpose is a mistake. Maybe I have to take a step back and not to look at the seed only, but to look at the whole ecosystem. Maybe that seeds, most of these seeds are not meant to give trees. If you think of it, it's impossible actually. If every single seed give a tree, there would be too many trees in the same meter square. They cannot grow so many trees. These seeds would become an invasive species. And it would actually destroy the whole ecosystem. So no, these seeds, majority of these seeds, their purpose cannot be to give trees, but instead they can be food for animals. They can be fertilizers for other plants to grow and to benefit from. So this now makes me reflect on my own condition. What is my purpose? Is it to become a tree, a magnificent tree that gives fruits? Or is it something else? Even more, what is the purpose of the people around me? We cannot all be magnificent trees, meaning we cannot all lead society. We cannot all be great scientists, discoverers, famous people. No. Instead, I have to realize that maybe my purpose is not to be in front of everyone else, but to do something in the back and to be good at it, to be sincere in what I do. That's how that acorn, that seed on the ground, reminded me that I have to be sincere in whatever I do, whether my purpose is to be a tree or is to serve someone else's purpose, or is to facilitate someone else to become a leading figure in society. In the eyes of God, in the eyes of Allah, if that is my purpose, I hope to achieve it to the best I can. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Jazakallah.